Hey kids, Inverted Cow here. Welcome back to Towns. We're picking it up. It's nighttime and it's day 3. Um, I'm going to introduce you to a couple of things that I really remember. On day number 1, I said that I ran the thing a few times and I always kept getting killed. Well, here's why. What you are looking at right here is called a tree keeper. It's essentially, it's a tree that's alive. And it hits your guys for 664 hit points. Now, I had one guy that was carrying a weapon, and he was actually doing some damage to it. Your normal person kicks for 204 hit points. These things are pretty substantially heavy duty. Remember I said that brownie hunter that killed my guy? Yeah, I mean, they hit for 1100 hit points. Unarmed, you don't want to go up against them. Unarmored, you don't want to go up against them. That's why I try to get the heroes in town as fast as humanly possible. Hopefully get the heroes in town before everybody's wiped out. I'm now down to 12 people, by the way. But here we go. This is a tree keeper. I've made a few weapons and whatnot, so I'm going to real quick here continue playing the game, and I'm going to say to this person to equip that bamboo stick, and we'll go to farmers, and I'm going to say pick up that stone mace if you can. Now, whoever that was that I told to pick up the stone mace may or may not wander over here and get killed by the tree keeper. See, now the tree, it's severely wounded and it moves around. After you discover it, before you discover it, it can be this pine tree, could be one. You'd never know it was there. You know, like there's no indication that it is a tree keeper until all of a sudden you start trying to go and chop it down and it wakes up and starts attacking you. These things are pretty substantial to kill. It usually takes 3 or 4 people to wipe it out. And I still got this brownie hunter running around in my apples over here. Which is going to mess me up if I want to try to get over here, and it's going to mess me up if I want to try to get over here and harvest these apples until at least this thing is killed. Again, this is where I'm trying to get heroes in town. Unfortunately, the only way to get heroes in town is to, well, have food and have shelter for them. Food is progressing, and shelter is progressing. As you can see, I still got it on slowest speed possible right now. I'll speed up again here. The walls are 1 block high, so they still climb over top of 1 block high walls. And this Joker's going to go attack the tree keeper. Mr. Gandalf Fizbit fails. Takes a hit. Hits it back for 187. Gets hit for 664. He's almost dead. Severely wounded. And he's dead. This one tree keeper now has wiped out 3 people. Just, you know. It's almost dead, mortally wounded. Right-clicking on it gives you an idea. Its hit points 154. So basically, one more good hit and it's dead. But its attack is ridiculously high. Its defense is ridiculously high. It takes a lot to kill these things. And unfortunately, it's usually very hard on my... I probably had some auto-equippers grab it here. Okay, I'm now out of farmers. I got one person who's a farmer. So I'm going to turn this person into the job group farmer, and this person into job group farmer. So now I have no unequipped civilians. You go through them very quickly. Now this guy here with the bamboo stick, it decides to attack this thing here. Will be, hope we're doing okay. Something else I'm going to do fairly quickly here. I'm going to take a chance on this, but I'm going to order my tombs from my 4 dead people. I don't really trust that pixie anywhere, but let's see, where do I want to put this? I want to put gardens over here. We'll put them down here. We'll start our graveyard right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. By the way, holding shift keeps it locked into that thing so it doesn't go away. Right click brings up the little pop-up menu there and shuts things out. Okay, you'll see if this guy will go and kill this tree keeper. I need one more person to get one more lucky hit on the tree keeper and it'll be dead. There we go. He hit it for 591. See, he's carrying just a bamboo pole, by the way. But a bamboo pole gives him 591 damage, which is pretty good. Right-clicking on your people brings up this little pop menu. So I can tell this person to auto-equip, and at the next opportunity they will grab whatever weapons are available. I'm hoping is that she'll pick up that stone mace that's hanging out over here. I really do wish she hadn't put that corpse right there, but okay. Now we are starting to see some of the wheat and grass crops coming in. They are still converting. Like this guy will, he'll plant that wheat. He just harvested it. He's going to turn it into a plant. And plant it back in the ground here. I'm not sure who dropped this wheat seedling here, but it'd be nice if they'd pick it up and plant it. All the places to drop a corpse right there. Okay, she's building a grave, so she'll probably pick up that corpse. Oh, this guy's building a grave as well. Okay. As I said, I'm worried about these stink clouds because they have a nasty habit of spawning ghosts. I don't know how long it takes before a corpse decomposes to the point where the stink cloud is gone. other thing I'm going to do here. Planting pear saplings. Okay, so they've built the first level of the wall for the tavern. So I'm going to order the second level now. Hopefully they will start building those interior walls at some point. I believe I ordered them to be wood. Yeah, there's one already built. It takes a while, mainly because I'm not chopping a lot of trees, aggressively chopping a lot of trees, because, well, as you saw, those tree keepers are very nasty. That's why I usually try to get a tree farm going right away. There's that brownie. Please don't go attack my people because you will kill me all. Okay, I seem to have... What was that menu? What we'll do is I'm going to try chopping a few more of these trees. Hopefully we'll get lucky. Depending on how close they track to each other, they sometimes will go fight. Alright, brownie hunter healthy. Let's watch. Oh, she hit him for 1144. He's probably almost dead. He killed her. Wow. Oh, and she dropped a feather hat. Yeah, his hit points is down pretty good. He's pretty beat up. Alright, now it's day 4 and we're harvesting these trees again. So that's how long it takes to respawn those trees. I have a good supply of apples, prepared food apples. If I'm lucky, my guys will spend some time and get caught up on some building here. Okay, why are you standing? Oh, you're a cook and there's nothing for you to cook. Probably also nothing for you to haul because you've got no empty places to put stuff, right? Right. Because the guys doing the mining are not digging this out. Traders standing there doing nothing. Cooks are standing there doing nothing. Builders are not... Why are you not building anything? Remember I said you also your happiness tanks? Yeah, you need those extra 3 or 4 day people right away. And your farmers will be working very, very hard. You'll need a lot of people in the farming program that I put them into, where they deal with that kind of the production or the production of food and the collection of items. If you feel energetic, probably put a couple of people into item collections, like I believe it's dig and chop. It speeds things up a little bit, but it also means you're taking people off of other tasks. Like the diggers have the dig chop on their thing, and they will do that. Once there's enough wheat here, the cooks will actually make the mill and make more flour. Now, the builders will work fairly consistently as well, trying to catch up on all the things that need to be built. As you can tell, I have a lot of digging to do. We're going to just let this run for a bit and we'll see where we're at. Let's see if we can get it to the end of day 5 here without dying. Alright kids, we're back. Just finishing it off where we were here. I've got the first layer of the tavern finished. We're starting on the second layer here. We've already got 2 beds built. Finally, as you can see, it's day 9, so we've been letting it run for a while. Finally have enough wheat now coming in that they're actually producing just wheat. They're stopped planting, so everything is planted. So now I'm going to start seeing flour and bread and whatnot start showing up and whatnot. They're going to start baking. The cooks are going to actually start cooking now and baking. As you can see, the storage barrels that I ordered next to the market are filling up, as well are some of the cabinets and stuff. Now these barrels, they hold 10 items, so they're just going to shove whatever you order into it. And I have a whole load of mud sitting over here, so I'm just letting them pick up the mud and pack it in here. You can right click on them and manage the food barrel, or manage the barrel the same as you would when you're managing a storage room, which makes it kind of easy. Now there is one other thing here that you may or may not have noticed. I have a boat with wheels sitting in my marketplace. That's right, we have a caravan here. Now I do still have one person, I believe, set up as a trader. I've pinched a lot of my guys out of cooks and whatnot and put them into other tasks. So I'm going to probably do is take this guy and put him as a cook, because I really need the food happening right now substantially. I've got 4 farmers working. The 2 builders I want to keep on there, but now I got 2 cooks. So I've got one person who is a trader. So when you get the message for a caravan, one will show up in your marketplace. You open up your thing and it'll show everything in town that caravan is interested in buying. Now obviously I have nothing in town that this caravan wants, but the caravan is selling wooden bows, wooden swords, yeah, a lot of basic starter level equipment. So at this point now I only have 55 coins, so I mean obviously I'm not buying anything. At this point, however, if I wanted to, I could buy basic wooden gear, as well as some furniture. I don't even have enough to buy logs. But this is also, these caravans are a great way to pick up equipment and materials that you will need, rather than sitting there and crafting them, because you honestly get so far behind on crafting things that you can't get stuff done. But I have nothing to trade with this guy, so yeah. If you wanted to buy something, for example this sword, I would flip it in here. Now if I don't have the money for it, there's not much I can do about it. And if he had something that I wanted to, that I could sell him, I could do the same thing. Just click it and it'll load in there. Now if he's got 0 inventory, then obviously he's got none more. He doesn't have any more that you can work with. You try and bring your gold value to the point where you're actually making gold rather than spending it. I believe it says plus something gold when you're doing it yourself. And then what will happen is, as your trader comes, they will start hauling materials from whatever resources are nearby that this person wants to purchase and deliver it to this person, and then this person will unload material into the market square. So basically all these squares will start filling up with items that come out of there, which is why you want your trader set on hauling, because then your trader will basically load them into the various cabinets and storage units that are nearby. But I'm going to wrap it up here for tonight, and I'll see you all in the next episode, kids. Have a good night for now.